chewing on a piece of grass, walking down the road. Tell me, how long you gonna stay here, Joe? Some people say this town don't look good in snow. You don't care, I know. Ventura Highway in the sunshine, where the days are longer, the nights are stronger than moonshine. You're gonna go, I know. Cause the free wind is blowing through your hair, and the days surround your daylight there. Seasons crying, no despair. Alligator lizards in the air, in the air.
I am so excited to show you what's in this video. A lot has changed since the last one. Primarily, I realized how bad and like pretty much unwatchable the first one was, between the music choice, the terrible colors, the filming, just everything. Also the elevator, too much elevator. So there's no elevator, I don't think, in this one. So aside from the administrative things, this vlog is really less of a chronological look into my life and more of what I thought was interesting and what I wanted to go film. So it's really just about exploring the area, seeing what's going on, and you know, seeing where I live. It's cool because I'm getting to explore this new area that I've never done before. I've never even done this back in Pittsburgh or in State College, so maybe I should do that, like actually document the fact that I live there. So production quality wise, what's changed? Well, I got a new tripod, but that was later in the vlog. I've also learned to some extent how to use what's called a color profile, which is basically a way of remapping and putting more data in the same image, and it's kind of complicated. But the problem I've noticed with that is that I'm working with 8-bit color, and most of this color profile stuff requires a 10-bit color depth, so 10 bits per pixel instead of 8. Is that a problem? No. Is it noticeable? Yes. But are you gonna care? No, because it's going on YouTube, and YouTube destroys any color science you had going into there anyways. In addition to the fact that if you're watching this on a MacBook, you probably haven't turned off True Tone, which adjusts the white balance for your own environment. And then also if you're watching it on a phone, you probably also have some sort of display, some hue and tint changer that also screws with that. So not critical. Regardless, I think it makes the image look better, makes it look a little bit more cinematic. I have struggled with getting narration into this stuff, but you know what? It's fine. Just enjoy it. So after I published the vlog on Sunday, vlog 1, literally titled 1, I mean, you've watched it, or if you haven't, go watch it. It was Memorial Day, so that was my 4th day off after my first week, so I didn't know what to do. So I just kind of went downtown and filmed stuff. You'll notice that downtown is pretty desolate. There's not a whole lot going on. There's some interesting businesses, and I went to like the nice part. I did go to the bad part. I walked across a bridge to the bad part, and then I walked across the bridge back to the good part because I got kind of scared. But I got a really cool shot of a guy with a flag. So if you see a guy with a flag, I thought that was like a cool like cultural thing, because it was like this dude walking in his city with like a flag, and it's Memorial Day, and I just thought it was interesting. So we'll let the video do the talking for us, and I hope you enjoyed a little short film about downtown Binghamton.
cherished wounds and care for it just like your lover. Yeah, you can't hold on to the thrill, so I hope you found your will to follow through. We invented and now ended. Hold on to who you love. We are dry and blown like dust since we were young. What we invented and now ended. You can't hold on to the thrill, so I hope you find your will to follow through. What we invented and now ended. Hold on to who you love. We are dry and blown like dust since we were young. Morning's over, days full swing. I know you're busy, but please won't you come visit me? You are a nameless ghost. You haunt your bag of bones. That wolf messed with your vision. You're sitting in your kitchen while you sleep tonight. He will eat you young and you will act surprised.
I guess the only news that's happened that has affected me is the wildfires, although I wasn't really affected. I'm sure you've read, stories and seen pictures and videos and stuff of the fires in Quebec and the smoke in New York, but Binghamton was actually hit with all the smoke as well. Not all of it, but a large portion of it. So that was pretty surreal because it was like this weird orangey, gray, red-ish tint to the sky, and when you went outside it smelled like a campfire, and it was very quiet because of just how the smoke kind of absorbed the sound, kind of like when it's like it snowed outside, how it's just like oddly quiet. It was kind of like that, which is interesting. So I went out and filmed it because I thought, this is cool, let's go film it. So I shot a little piece downtown, and I also shot a piece out kind of overlooking the city. The downtown piece is cool just because it just kind of shows how desolate everything was. What's funny is it wasn't any more desolate than it was on Memorial Day, but it was Memorial Day, so maybe that's a factor. So yeah, let's watch the film.
Je te laisserai des mots en dessous de ta porte, en dessous de la mur qui chante, tout près de la place où tes pieds passent, cachés dans les trous dans ton divan. Et quand tu es abandonné, ramasse-moi quand tu voudras, ramasse-moi quand tu voudras, ramasse-moi quand tu voudras.
I've been caught in the woods, I've been walking for miles, I've been walking in circles. I don't wanna escape, I just wanna be lost, 'cause you know me like that. And I can never decide if I wanna be any particular person. There's a solemn breeze and it's whispering things that I don't wanna hear. So I dissociate until I'm separate from my body, and I shelter in the words I never said, until I'm finally convinced that you hate me. Oh, because I can't be rational, until I'm finally convinced that I'm crazy. Oh, because I can't be rational. I've been caught in the woods, I've been walking for miles, I've been walking on purpose. I don't wanna explain, I just wanna be lost, 'cause you know me like that. And I can never decide if I wanna be any particular person. There's a solemn breeze and it's whispering things that I don't wanna hear. So I did.
So that was interesting, right? Just to like see like the wildfire effects, the smoke and whatnot. My plan for my weekend, which is Friday, Saturday, Sunday, because I only work 4 days a week, was Friday go up to Ithaca and film some interesting stuff there. Saturday go for a ride, and Sunday just chill at home and finish the video. How did that change? Well, Friday the weather was terrible. It was raining and cloudy and gloomy and cold. It was also still smoky. And so that pushed me off till today when I could go out and film. But I still didn't want to go ride today because there's still smoke in Binghamton, but the smoke isn't in Ithaca. So I could drive an hour north and be totally fine. What was I going to do in Ithaca? Well, I didn't really know. I just was going to drive up there and do something interesting, I guess. Obviously, Ithaca is on a lake. I think it's Cayuga Lake, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think it's that. Feeding the lake is a bunch of little streams and creeks and whatnot. But the geology there is interesting because there's a lot of waterfalls there too. Downtown Ithaca, there's a trail, or not a trail, it's a creek called Falls Creek, and it's a bunch of waterfalls. So I was gonna go try to shoot that, but there was another waterfall whose name I'm gonna put like right here, that I can't pronounce, but if you can pronounce it, that's fantastic. I probably offended somebody, but you know, that's fine, I guess. So I went to go shoot that. Really cool waterfall. There's a lot of interesting stuff that I saw there, and I met this guy from Scotland that was talking about falcons. So there will be a little part that's like on birds, and it's probably super shaky and whatever, but I thought it was cool. Let's just cut to the chase. Let's go see what I did in Ithaca.
Told me I was about to lose my way.
So that's what I did in Ithaca. I'll see you guys in a couple weeks.